Buongiorno everyone, live from the middle of nowhere on this train back in Newcastle. You would have seen in yesterday's video about Mark Gahey that I was on a little UK tour, a couple of days away doing this, doing that. Anyways, we are on our way back to sunny Newcastle. Well, I hope sunny there, been sunny down south, so fingers crossed. Quick one, even though this is probably a complete waste of time, because you know what the signals are like on trains, it's probably going to be in and out when I try and upload this to YouTube, but we'll see what we can do anyway, just because there is some breaking news, and that is, we have signed William Osula. Welcome to the tune, Big Willie style. Big Willie Osula is here. Medical done yesterday, as we mentioned in the video. All completed, formalities agreed, personal terms signed, and we are expecting an official announcement from the club in the next couple of hours maybe, or at least by tomorrow, Wednesday. Newcastle United Football Club should announce William Osula as their brand new signing. That is according to Keith Downey there at Sky Sports News. We obviously know this one's been bubbling away now for nearly a week. It has been done, medical's complete, Osula has signed. So welcome to the tune, young Danish international, under 21 international William Osula. The forward there, the striker who can play up top, left forward, he is now part of the match. So let's back him. When we first linked with him, you know, I did a video and I was like, never heard him before, not gonna lie to you. It's a bit underwhelming. Like everyone said, we're scratching our heads. When you look at these stats, you scratch your head and you think, no goals, and what was it, 28 games for Sheffield United. Barely played last season, the worst side in Premier League history, nearly. Obviously not counting the Mountains and Derby County. But you know, if you couldn't get a game for them, if you wasn't scoring for them, you couldn't blame them not scoring for them because they were hopeless. But you think you would have got a chance if they were that bad. But he didn't really play much football. He did alright on a loan spell at Derby County, and he's done well in the FA Cup as well. He's got a decent record there, scoring a few goals. Well, listen, Newcastle are signing potential on it. They're signing a raw striker. Just literally turned 21. I think he's 6'4". He's got full of pace, full of strength. So we'll see what we can get out of him. Listen, if there's anyone who's going to improve him, it's Eddie Howe. We've seen it with numerous players at the club since he's joined Newcastle United, and he's improved every single one of them, to be fair, and we'll hope that Osula is the next one in line, because I'll be honest with you, after watching that Japanese pre-season tour on the weekend when Isak went off with a sore shoulder, he had no one to replace him. Parkinson came on, the young lad Ben Parkinson came on. Now with Osula, at least we've got another option off the bench, another plan, if you like. You can take the load off Callum Wilson and Alexander Isak. So there's no European football, one game a week. We hope Isak can stay fit. Osula can really learn off the legs of Isak and Wilson, develop his game on the training ground, and become a top player. Listen, will he become great? Will he become Isak level? Doesn't really matter, as long as he does the job for us. We'll wait and see. Listen, Osula, welcome to Newcastle. Good luck, lad. Good to have him here now. Deal is worth £15 million, so it isn't cheap. But again, you're paying for that potential, aren't you? £10 million with £5 million in add-ons, so a complete deal with £15 million. We expect an announcement from the club by tomorrow at the latest. So there is Osula. Quick shout out on Matt Ritchie, who obviously left the club this summer after a long time on Tyneside. He is now back in the South Coast in Portsmouth. So good luck to Matt Ritchie. Still going strong. 2-year deal for Matt Ritchie down there at Portsmouth. Good to see the lads back in training today as well. Anthony Gordon and Kieran Trippier returned to the Benton base. So it's funny, isn't it? Trippier having these meetings out in Dubai and everything with Saudi clubs. Will anything come of it? Who knows? Still a big month left of the transfer window, even less than that now. To be honest with you, Newcastle are still in negotiations with Mark Gahey. There was talks earlier that a bid had been rejected. The second bid was incoming. Sky Sports are saying that's not the case, but a new bid is going to be coming soon. That it is already on the table for £65 million, and everyone's confident of getting that deal done. Gahey wants to move, Palace want the money, Newcastle want the defender, so everything is lined up nicely to make that happen. Like I said, it's looking like 55 million or so up front, with about 10 million in instalments and paid off. So it's a lot of money up front, it's a lot of cash. It's going to hit our FFP hard, but we've still got business to do. If we can sell Trippier or Almiron, most importantly, get that right winger in, and we'll see what we can do. But that is all the latest in a 5-minute nutshell for you. Like I said, it's good to see Anthony Gordon back in Newcastle. He is constantly still linked with the move to Liverpool. Those fans will let you believe that he's going to sign for them this summer. Hopefully not, as it was all smiles today for him and Trippier back at training before this weekend's Salah weekend. I can't wait. On the way back to Newcastle now, I'm obviously hosting the Shea Given event on Thursday night in Tune. Can't wait for that one. And then Friday night we'll play Girona. Saturday the men play Brest from France, and the women's play AC Milan. So it's going to be a great weekend. Drop your thoughts in the comments, people. Just a quick one there on William Osula signing for Newcastle United, officially done now. Well, we're waiting the official club announcement, but Keith Downey from Sky is saying it's all done. Expect that announcement very, very soon. I've done a couple of videos on Osula already. If you want to hear about him and more in depth, there's a couple of videos on the channel where I've showed you some of his goals and what he brings to the team. Check them out for a bit of more in-depth one. This one is a quick one on a train cross country in the middle of the bloody country. I think I'm about there, nearly getting into the Leeds, I think, all the way from down south. So I'll see you soon, back in the tune. Ta-ra.